Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between Shrewsbury High School and your Westborough High School Rangers. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon a school official. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to ejection. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Shrewsbury Colonials. At guard is senior number 1, Jake Petapis. At guard, junior number 5, Nate Nardella. At forward, a junior corrector number 3, Jack Christopher. At the other forward, junior number 11, Jesse Osako. And at center, sophomore number 24, Will Tennelly. Head coach for Shrewsbury is Adrian Machado. And now, for your home, Westborough Rangers. At guard, at junior number 11, Alec DeRosa. Correction number 0. At guard, a senior number 1, Simon Blyer. At guard, a senior number 4, Nick Bellafato. At forward, a junior number 15, Justin McCaffrey. And at center, number 21, Joe. We ask that you now rise in honor of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to your commentators for the night. So far on the season, looks like Shrewsbury is 2-1, and your Westborough Rangers so far are 4-0, 3-0 at home, and then with a recent victory this past Tuesday by 1 in a close one over Groton Dunstable. J-Mac with the tip, Alec controls, Simon hands off to Joe.
Rangers attacking quickly in the pace of this game, looking to get inside their big man Joe. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Shrewsbury posed a little bit of a different threat for the Rangers. They seem to be a little bit bigger than a lot of the teams that they've played so far.
Off the mark with the first one there. Those are a quick attack the Rangers had there. After the tip, only 9 seconds to get into the lane.
Joe hits the second, so the Rangers lead by 1. Number 5, Nate Nardella, start with the ball there.
Take an elbow jumper and hits that. Shrewsbury takes a 2-1 lead.
That was Jack Christopher, Shrewsbury's leading scorer, who averages 18 points a game. Deflected out of bounds, it's going to stay with the Rangers. Nick Belafato, the Rangers' leading scorer, to inbound.
Going to take it up in the corner.
Inside to J-Mac, getting pushed around a little bit there. Stays here with the Rangers.
Shrewsbury posted a good defense so far.
J-Mac flashes middle. Alec finds Simon. Gets tangled up a little bit. Jump ball. That's going to go
to the Colonials. Should be.
Colonials.
After the Rangers on the tip.
Yep.
And the Shrewsbury defense has been really good so far. They're getting on everyone, not leaving anybody open around the corners or anything. Westborough's offense seems to be trapped.
And that's very typical of how Shrewsbury usually tends to play. They're a very physical team. That's how their coach coaches.
Working around the perimeter, going short corner.
A layup inside. That was number 11, Jesse Osafo.
Takes a 4-1 lead. That up after the short corner and a cut inside has been really working.
Nick with the shot there. Rebound Colonials.
So far, this Rangers offense has struggled.
Yeah, a little bit stagnant so far.
They've been averaging a lot of points per game.
Jump ball there. Good play by Joe. So the Rangers will get possession back.
Yeah, they've been putting up a lot of points in their first 2 games. The last game against Groton Dunstable, they kind of struggled offensively. We can see hints of that heat early in the game. Not able to produce much, but hopefully they can turn things around.
Yeah, see if they can get into a groove here. A little double screen there for Alex.
So that's one. J-Mac working inside.
And it's going to be a charge. I hate to see it. Coach Willer urging his team here to space out a little bit. Team's kind of clogged up in the paint so far. And it's going to be Nate Nardella, the guard, with the ball here. J-Mac with the steal. And it's stolen back by number 11 of Shrewsbury.
Ooh. Took a tumble there. Working outside.
Shrewsbury for 3. Just off the mark.
Ooh. Stays in. And another one. And they'll hit that one. Shrewsbury takes an early 7-1 lead. Is that Christopher again?
I
believe that was Jack Christopher.
Yeah,
with his 5th point already.
Yep. Nick Belafato for 3. Just off.
Just off.
Will Tonelli.
Shrewsbury's pushing the pace. And then a 5-out. Somewhat offense. That'll go the Rangers' way.
Yep.
Moving
screen. Yeah, it was a moving screen.
On who's that? Will Tonelli, sophomore center for the Colonials.
So Will Tonelli's going to check out of the game. Will Souza, the senior center, is going to check into the game for the Colonials.
And Brady Chapman checks in for Joe Marino, the Rangers.
Yes. That seems to be a trend so far for the Rangers. Coach Willer likes to make an early substitution with Chapman for Joe. J-Mac with the jumper, fade away from the elbow is good.
It's the midi. Cut the lead out to 4. Working inside.
Souza with the ball there. Shrewsbury moving the ball well so far. Air ball though. Alec with the rebound, pushes up in transition in the middle. Woo! Goes right down the middle.
No
nice
call
there by Alec.
Stepping inside.
And I think they're by
laying
Souza,
off.
rebounded by J-Mac. Alex
Here
with
comes
the ball.
Rangers looking to tie up the game.
Yeah.
Another one.
Just off there. Souza with the rebound.
Ooh, and Chapman grabs the rebound for the Rangers.
Simon pushes the ball up in transition. Alex looking to attack again. All the way around, and he gets fouled. So he will go to the line for 2 with the chance to tie the game up here in the first quarter. So a little bit of a tough start so far for the Rangers, but they seem to be starting to kind of get it under control.
The last few possessions have been looking a lot better, but both of these teams are pushing the pace. There's not been much time for rest for either one of them. As Alex,
yeah, this is the first there, unfortunately.
A rare miss from Alex DeRoziers, but definitely a quick-paced game. We'll see how that changes with subs as Shrewsbury brings in a basically whole new lineup. Just a lot of their starters.
All right, so Alex hits the second. So Rangers are now down 1.
It's a 7 with 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Nardella with the ball.
Handley working in the perimeter.
Gets the ball back here. Uses the screen, pull-up jumper.
Off the mark. Belafonte gets the rebound, is pushing the pace, gets fouled by number 3, Jack Christopher.
And that's a big deal there because Christopher is their leading scorer with 18 a game. So if you get him into foul trouble, that might take a lot of their scoring out of the game.
Yeah.
Christopher is also one of their captains. That's even more monumental. Justin with the take. Great take there.
Goes hard of the lane. Gives the Rangers their first lead of the night. Up 1 now with just under 4 left in the first quarter.
I will say one thing I've noticed after having played with Justin for 2 years and watching him. This year, he has been the most energetic I've ever seen him on the court. He's always he's just like ecstatic every time he scores, or he's just like, I can tell that he's very invested in the game. And I think that has really helped the Rangers so far.
Yeah, there's a foul on Simon Blyer to put Nathan McQuaid to the line. And this is something I don't see from coaches that often. They took the whole lineup to give him a mini timeout for that first free throw. It's an interesting strategy. He's got to give him a little bit of time to game plan.
So we're tied at 8 here with just about 3 minutes left.
And here comes Joe Marino into the game with Justin McCaffrey getting a little bit of a rest, grabbing some water.
Yeah, very limited subs so far this season for the Rangers. Really a 7 or 8 man rotation.
Westborough student section willed that ball out of the basket by screaming.
Joe comes up to set a screen for Alex. He takes it into the lane. A nice take there by Alex.
Smooth layup there.
Shrewsbury back quickly in transition.
If I know anything about Alex DeRoziers, he is definitely a flashy player.
He is. Nardella again with the ball here. Christopher looking for it. A good pass inside there.
It was scrappy. A shot.
And it's good.
The 3. Jackson Hanley, junior captain.
The other junior captain for the Colonials.
Gives Shrewsbury back the lead.
Nick hands it off over to Joe. A good cut there by Simon. What a play by
What a
Simon.
cut and what a read by Joe to give him that ball. Threads the needle. Just some great basketball there.
Nardella there with the ball, hands off to Christopher for 3. Just
off the mark.
Good board there by Alex. He slows it down a little bit. Rangers looking to slow down the pace. They lead by 1 here. Simon finds Brady. Another backdoor. A great cut there by Nick.
Those his first points
Rangers are starting to figure it out a little bit here. What'd you say?
Were those Nick's first points of the night? He's been their leading scorer so far this season. He's averaging.
Those were definitely his first points of the night.
Yeah, good to see him get some motion. He's averaging 24.5 this season.
Simon with the rebound here, looking to push again. Finds Brady in transition. Oh, almost loses it. Finds Joe. Nick at the top of the key, looking to attack. Oh, gets tripped by Christopher. And Christopher takes it the length of the court for a layup.
Yeah, you want to see Nick get into a motion here. He's averaging 24.5 this season, which is 4th in the MIAA for scoring, which is very impressive.
Joe with the ball inside. Just off. Souza with the rebound for the Colonials. Number 14, Nathan McQuaid here with the ball. Finds Christopher. Christopher takes it into the lane.
Blocked.
He may have been fouled there, I'm not going to lie.
But it'll be off Alex.
So a rare big substitution here for the Rangers. We have Justin, Alex Carpenter, and Marco Macucci into the game. Nick Belafato, Simon, and Brady Chapman out. So this seems to be a new lineup here for Coach Willard.
It's a
In
3
the
off
corner,
the inbound.
just
In
off.
and out.
Souza again with the
Gonna
rebound.
take it again.
Another 3, just off.
Beat
Another
him again.
offensive rebound.
Number 0, Will Souza, the senior center for the Colonials, been really helpful with these offensive rebounds.
And Alex Carpenter finds the ball, so Alex will bring the ball up here with 40 seconds or so left here in the first quarter.
Shrewsbury gone 0 for 3 on that possession on 3-pointers.
And looks like there's a foul here.
Against the Colonials. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be going to the
Looks
line.
like it's going to be on Jackson Hanley.
2 shots?
Yes, so the new rule in high school is now 5 fouls, just like the NBA. So if it's 5, if you're over 5, it's over the limit.
And is that per quarter?
Yes, per quarter. So Marco hits the first.
So is there a single bonus or is there just like double bonus?
Just double bonus.
Wow. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
But it'll go to the Rangers' benefit. It's
Joe with
Joe
a big rebound. Alex Carpenter for the layup.
Wow. There go the Rangers taking a 4-point lead with 25 seconds left in this first quarter. That might be the story of the game, is these fouls. If there's double bonus every time there's a foul after 5, then that might be very helpful for this Rangers team, seeming that they have 2 fouls as opposed to the Colonials 5.
Safa with the ball here. 5 seconds. Nardella.
He's going to need to shoot that.
And Shrewsbury gets the shot up, and it's just out. So, the Rangers 17, the Colonials 13 at the end of the first quarter.
So great end to that first quarter by the Rangers. After the first 4 minutes, they kind of came alive. They were down 7-1, but ended on a 16-6 run. So we'll be looking to see more of that from the Rangers in the remaining quarter of the first half.
Yeah, I have to say a little bit of a shaky start for the Rangers offensively, but I think they start to turn it around a little bit at the end of the quarter. I'd like to see Nick get going a little bit. I mean, as you noted, 24.5 points a game. He's only got 2 so far, so I'm hoping to see a little bit more of that so they can kind of open this game up a little bit.
Yeah, they've definitely been distributing the rock a lot on the Rangers side of the ball. I think they have at least 5 scores so far. I know DeRosa, Blyer, Alex Carpenter, Nick Belafato. Who else? McCafferty, Marino. They have so many scores so far. They're really getting everyone a shot. And it
has been evenly distributed so far.
No.
And the other thing I will note is Shrewsbury has taken a lot of 3-pointers so far this game.
Yeah,
so
they have.
They're kind of living and dying by the 3, so we'll have to see if that works out for them or not the rest of the game. All right, so Shrewsbury to inbound here to start the quarter.
What the Rangers are going to be looking for is to try to make sure they get those defensive rebounds. At the end of that first quarter, Shrewsbury was just getting offensive rebound after offensive rebound.
That one possession, 3 offensive rebounds in a row. You can't have that. Christopher looks down low. Good interception there by Joe.
It'll be off the Colonials and go back to the Rangers, but Shrewsbury's been really working outside the perimeter, looking for something to open up at the inside, and if not, they'll take a 3 on the outside.
Yep. So Belafato to inbound here. He finds Justin.
Ooh, that'll be off. We'll stay with the Rangers.
Yep, stay with the Rangers.
But they play Shrewsbury plays some good defense on that inbound, making sure that no one can get the ball.
All right, so Marco gets the ball here. Back over to Nick. J-Mac sets a screen for him. Continues moving outside the perimeter. Finds Marco.
Cafferty. Oh, what does he get called for?
And it's a charge. Taken there by Jake Pettit, the senior guard for the Colonials. I will say,
Don't know if he was quite set, but
yeah.
you know,
So that was
definitely the contact was made.
So that was
by
two on
Bellafaro.
McCafferty. So he's gonna be out of the game for a little bit here.
Yeah, that's something you don't like to see. One of your star players being in foul trouble early.
And a good tip there by Marco. Nick finds the ball here.
A couple turnovers in a row by this Colonial.
A good take there by Nick. And a nice drive there by Nick.
Giants player, Hall of Fame. Nick gets in the lane and over the Colonial starting center.
And Jake Pettit with the three-pointer. Off. Chapman with the board here. Nick looking to push again. Osafo on him. And it is off Nick's foot, so good defense there by Osafo. So Shrewsbury is going to get the ball back here.
Yeah, Westborough playing a relatively small lineup compared to Shrewsbury. They've got number 11 Osafo's been guarding Nick Bellafaro, who's one of their guard forwards. So we'll see how that works out for them.
So
Edipe in the lane.
puts it up. Rebound,
Offensive
Shrewsbury.
rebound again.
Good block there by Joe.
Great block.
Alec with the ball here, looking to push in transition. Putting some moves on Edifice. Nice pass there to Joe inside. Just off on the
Unfortunately,
jumper.
Joe's not the most prolific shooter in the league, so he's unable to
Christopher
make
with
that
the
many.
drive inside. Joe cuts him off. Christopher again with the ball, looking to distribute. Takes the three-pointer. Soft.
And another offensive rebound. Gets the and one.
That was Will Tonelli, the sophomore center for the Colonials. Him and Souza have really been doing some work in there on the offensive rebound so far.
Yeah, I need to see this Rangers team boxing it out a little bit more, getting the inside so that these forwards and bigs that the Colonials have been putting out can't get these offensive rebounds in an extra possession.
Well, you know, you wonder if Coach Willard decides maybe put in a couple of his other big men he has there on the bench, like Dylan Fisher, Jack Peterson, so we'll see as the game goes on. Nick Bellafaro getting trapped there.
Gonna be a turnover. Oh, thought he kicked that, but
Christopher with
inside.
the ball. Inside.
Wow.
And he gets fouled and one. So Rangers kind of struggling a little bit here against this pressure.
That a second and one in a row. 4 straight points for the Colonials to cut it to a 2-point lead.
So Simon's going to check in here for Marco. And number 33, Dominic Biscotti, the senior, is going to also check into the game here for the Colonials. So Christopher at the line here to cut the Rangers lead to 1.
If he makes it. And he will.
So Shrewsbury currently
There we go. That's how you break that press.
going full court. And
It's really a full half-court pressure. They're not giving them any space to breathe.
no.
There's a forward on Alex DeRozier's the guard.
Good
and
pass
wow,
there by Alex.
What a great pass.
Like to see it. Christopher quickly up the court with the ball again. Pettit again with the ball. Drives in on Alex. Foul on Chapman.
All for the foul, and that's a third and one in a row for these Shrewsbury Colonials.
So Shrewsbury's starting to figure it out a little bit offensively so far.
At the line with a chance to tie the game up at 21 apiece.
I mean, we said at the top of the broadcast, the big thing for the Rangers is scoring, and they're not doing as much of it as they probably would like to so far. So Pettit at the line here.
Yeah, they're on pace. These teams are on pace for about 50 points this game, which would be the lowest that
The Rangers
have
have
scored.
definitely by a lot. Alec with the ball up the floor. Nick for three in his sweet spot.
Can't get in the motion yet.
Just missed.
And again,
Christopher
Shrewsbury
up the
pushing
floor
pace.
again.
It's a Euro.
Rebound, the Rogers looking to push up again. Nick with the ball. Pulls up for three again, and that's
There
good.
we go.
There it
Nick
is.
with the back of the rim to give the Rangers a 3-point lead.
So that should be 7, I believe, now for Nick.
Nick finally starting to get in this game here. And that's a 3 from a big man.
Osafa with the rebound.
There we go.
Joe, the big board there for the Rangers. Finds Alex. Looking to attack.
These floaters been scrappy
Finds
under
Joe.
the rim.
Down low. Big move.
And
Big
there we
man
go.
in the
Big
paint.
Joe Marino. Another bucket. Been putting up some steady numbers tonight.
I'll tell you, this game has really been fast-paced so far. Shrewsbury moves the ball quickly in transition as soon as the Rangers score.
Great play by Christopher.
Shrewsbury's coach imploring them to get up here.
Looks like they need the towel crew to come in with some to wipe up the floor. I know He-Man Nickapaludi's on that, so let's see if they can get out here.
All right, so
Full court pressure.
they find Brady. Simon in the middle of the court finds Dylan, and he's fouled.
Is that another one for Jack Christopher? I believe.
Was it?
It is. Should be it. I think the second we
Second, I believe.
Just something to look out for.
But what did I tell you, Brady? Look who Coach Willard puts into the game. Who's at the line right now?
Dylan Fisher.
Yeah.
Talking about big man.
That's a solid power forward right there.
It's got to be an announcer jinx there.
All right, well, I was half right at least.
He doesn't get the second.
I believe that was his first varsity
Makes
point.
it a 2-possession game. Really?
First varsity point for Dylan
Good
Fisher.
to see that. Getting into the second quarter and getting your first points.
And looks like that might have been a foul on Fisher as well.
Pettifat will go to the line, shooting 2. And now the Rangers have 5 fouls. Different story this quarter. After the Colonials had 5 and the Rangers only had 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're only about halfway through this quarter.
This quarter, the Rangers have 5, and so any fouls here on out, there's only 2 shots. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
But I guess we got to trust the MIA on that one.
Pettifat at the line. So the Rangers lead by 2 here with 3:47 left in the second quarter.
Junior guard Julian Cho checking in.
So definitely a new lineup here for Coach Willard. He seems to be going smaller against this press that the Colonials have on.
I think every single player maybe on this Shrewsbury squad has already gotten in the game. The coach is definitely switching out early. As they're doing this press, players can get tired very fast.
So that's number 12, Max Thierry's with the ball there. Taken
That's
side.
a big move.
And he ties up the game.
Number 12, Max Thierry gets his first bucket of the night, I believe.
So Simon here with the ball. Screen set by Fisher. A good take there by Alex.
Fancy move, just off the mark.
Pettifat again looking to push up the ball in transition.
14 to Quaid with the ball. Finds Pettifat in the corner.
And
Joe
he
turns it over.
Alec up in transition again. Finds Chapman, who goes inside, and he gets fouled. Good take there by Chapman. I'll tell you, Chapman has come on this year, his first year in varsity, and he's played like he's been on varsity for a couple of years. He seems like a vet. It's good to see. So it looks like Justin and Nick, the 2 leading scorers for the Rangers, to check back into the game for the remainder of the quarter here.
Not a great percentage from the free throw line. The Rangers are shooting in the second quarter or game overall. They're should look to improve that a little bit, see if they can get those free points. But 2 leading scorers were. Did J-Mac end up checking back in, or Only Nick could go, and it looks like J-Mac's going to be coming in for Chapman.
Yep. So McQuaid here with the ball attacks Marco.
He'll get fouled there.
Fouled. That might have been on Fisher, so that might be his second. Oh. Never mind, it's on Makuchi.
But it will be Makuchi's second.
Yep. So McQuaid hits the first. Shrewsbury takes the lead here.
First time this quarter that Shrewsbury has taken the lead after holding it for at least the first 4 minutes of the first.
Yep. So McQuaid here on the second is good. So the Colonials continuing to stay in this press.
Great.
Getting pressure there on the sideline, fouled by Nardella.
And Nardella will pick up his first. Doesn't look like there's any players in this game that are in foul trouble so far. I don't think anyone has more than 2.
So Dylan's first stint as a varsity forward, and Joe checks back into the game.
Nick in the backcourt.
Yep. Joe comes and sets the screen for him.
Doesn't use it. Takes called for the charge.
And he gets called for a charge.
The second time Nick has gotten called for a charge. It's gonna be his.
Just his first, so he's okay.
I must have been mistaken. On me.
I think you're just mistaken because they've called a lot of charges so far.
Yeah, they've run a couple charges on this Rangers end.
Couple on at least may have been 2 so far on J-Mac, and then that one on Nick as well. McQuaid. Christopher again here with the ball.
Ooh,
takes it inside. And he's
called
traveled.
for the travel. Looks like not really his fault. Looks like he slipped on the court there.
Shrewsbury right back up in the press here. It looks like
long
it's
press.
just a heavy
overcommitted on that.
It's a heavy man press. J-Mac inside.
Hits the bucket. Ties his game up with 2 minutes left in the half.
Good take there by Justin. Nardella with the ball. Swings it over to Mc.
Teams have to be doing a lot of cardio. I would not be able to keep up with this pace.
McQuaid inside.
Oh,
good take there.
A little bit of English on that.
Yeah.
Gives the Colonials back the lead.
Hanley with the pressure here on Alex as he brings the ball up the floor. Finds Justin. Elbow jumper. Rebound, Joe.
It's a big rebound. They'll be on the floor on Shrewsbury.
So one more foul though now, and the Rangers will also be in the bonus. So.
And that is the 3rd foul on Jack Christopher.
Oh, really?
That's, I believe so.
Yep, yeah, that was 3 on him. That's a factor right there.
Rangers should look to drive on it and see if they can get him out of this game.
Nick with the ball here, finds Justin inside. Takes
Wrong
it inside.
to the rim. Gets
Good
the
take
easy
there by
bucket.
Justin.
Ties this game up with 1:10 left in the quarter. Left in the half.
McQuaid.
Take the 3. Just off the mark and another offensive rebound.
Asafo out of bounds. Rangers basketball.
Turns the ball over.
So the Rangers here with a chance to take the lead. So Shrewsbury seems to be in just a heavy man press, and then whoever is guarding the inbounder is coming to trap whoever catches the ball. So they're just playing a very aggressive man defense.
The Rangers have been able to deal with it in this second half of the second quarter. Early it was working well, but
Nick with the floater.
Another
Joe
huge offensive rebound by Joe.
Inside, and he's fouled.
Gets fouled with We'll go to the line, look to give the Rangers the lead heading into the half, possibly.
I'll tell you, a lot of fouls so far.
Yeah, that's 5 on each team now. Who's that? Number 0 is Will Souza. That's been there.
Jack Peterson to check into the game here for the last
seconds.
Yeah, last 30 seconds here for Justin.
Yeah, don't want to risk any stupid fouls by McCafferty to put him in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's a good call by Coach Woolley.
Peterson, a leader on the JV team last year, looks to make an impact on the varsity roster this year.
McQuaid to hold the ball per Coach Machado's instructions.
They're looking to get the last shot here, I believe. They're going pretty fast just to hold the last shot.
Jackson Hanley with the ball here, approaching 10 seconds here in the second quarter.
Souza,
8 seconds. Hanley.
Oh, just take the leader.
And
the Rangers
will be the half.
Rangers will maintain a 32-31 lead heading into the first half. Just a great performance of both teams. Shrewsbury ended up making a 3-point comeback, but couldn't take the lead going into the half.
Yeah, so good game so far. Close one. So we'll be back after the half.
Yeah, you can see the. Are you sure?
Last call to buy your box. We're going to start to anyone who wants to participate, just go to the red bar at the front. Stand behind it, stand behind it. Alright, so whoever goes to drop closest to the mustache in the center logo wins. Sadie, let's go. Any day now. All right, everybody do me a big favor and take a big step back so you're behind the balloon. Alright, so the goal is to hit the mustache in the center logo. On the count of 3, everybody's going to monster it out, and whoever's closest wins. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Is everyone wrong? Alright, and the winning number is 112. If you purchase 112, go to the front.
And welcome back to the second half of this game between the Shrewsbury Colonials and your home Westborough Rangers. Rangers currently lead 32-31. Drew, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Well, I mean, it's been a close one so far. I think this has definitely been a test for the Rangers. One thing I will mention is that this is the first Division I team that they've faced so far. So this will be probably the most impressive win if they can pull this off.
Yeah, J-Mac gets a quick jumper to bring the Rangers their first bucket of the second half.
So Christopher is in the game to start so far. Pettipit for 3.
Oh,
good rebound there by Simon. Looks to push, finds Justin. Ooh.
Break up the pass, Rangers will keep the ball.
Yeah, Pettipit with a good deflection there.
You can see this. These Westborough Rangers students have really rallied tonight. Brought in the whole student section, getting pretty rowdy.
Alex finds Simon in the corner. Finds
This
Joe.
to Joe.
Alex.
And he'll miss it.
And a Sapo with the rebound. Finds Nardella.
Bench got his defense chain going for the Rangers now.
And Cunningham off his fingertips is going to go back to the Rangers.
Cunningham?
Or, sorry, Christopher. My fault. My bad.
You're good.
Alex.
What are they running a zone now?
They look like they're in a 1-3-1.
It looks like a 1-3-1. Yeah, Drew, I know you caught
Joe
up
with the rebound.
There we go. Plus another. Drew, I know you caught up with
well,
who, Nick?
Well, yeah, Nick told me that Shrewsbury likes to play 1-3-1, and so looks like they're starting the half with it.
Yeah, looks like they're breaking that out for the first time this game. We know they tried a bunch of different defenses in that first half. A lot of man, but a lot of press. So we'll see what this 1-3-1 does for them.
Yeah,
and another offensive board. But Ostafel can't get it to follow up the ball.
So rebound Joe.
That was fast.
Alex pushes up, finds Simon. Pulls the ball out per Coach Willer's orders. Nick takes the three-pointer, pull-up jumper, back rim. Christopher looking to push in transition. Almost a steal though by Nick. Pettipit with the drive, stripped by Simon.
Joe will maintain the ball and pass it up to Simon.
Looking to take it
the
all
court.
the way.
Oh my God, and he's down.
Simon goes down a little hard there.
Looks like he was going hard to the rim, got knocked out of the air. We don't know really what happened there.
It looks like he kind of just like fell a little hard on his elbow, but he comes up okay. Appears to be okay, thankfully.
I think he's in a little bit of pain, but
yeah, he is wincing a little bit. But
Cafferty makes it first. You never want to see a good player go down, but it looks like Simon's playing through the pain.
Yeah. So McCafferty with his second free throw here.
And with the make, he brings the Rangers a 7-point lead after only being up 1 at the half.
Good start to the half so far.
Shrewsbury's unable to score.
Yeah, yet to score so far, and
quickly
to that end, timeout.
Yeah, Coach Adrian Machado will call a timeout for these Colonials, see if they can get something working here, because this Rangers defense has really been stifling any shot opportunities and making sure they have only bad looks so far.
Yeah. Good offensive start to the quarter, definitely, for the Rangers. Yeah, but to your point, Brady, the pace of this game is just, the Rangers really like to play fast, and Shrewsbury, I think Coach Machado recognized that, so he's encouraging and imploring his team to do the same thing, because as soon as the Rangers score, Shrewsbury's right up the floor.
Yeah, and I want to give credit where credit is due to these coaches. I mean, they've been playing a great game so far, coaching a well defensive matchup here. Head coach of the Colonials is Adrian Machado, and they've got the assistant Jerry Nowaski, but these Rangers have a ton of coaches. I mean, their head coach Brian Willer, but they're assisted by Nate Mann, Josh Callanan, Chris Simino, Matt and Mike, the Doherty brothers, and Matthew Willer. So
Yeah.
Gotta give them some props for this game so far.
Christopher with the ball off the inbound. McQuaid looking to drive. Finds Christopher again.
Christopher working inside. Great defense. You don't get called for the up and down.
Alex seems to be happy with that call. And Shrewsbury looks like they're going to be back into the press. Or a little bit of pressure at least.
They're waiting until he gets to half court.
Yeah, so they appear to be back into the man.
Are they? No, I think are they in the man yet?
Yeah, they appear to be in the man.
Yeah. It's looking like his zone for a second, but.
So play calling from Coach Willard. Simon with the floater.
Off the mark, gets his own rebound.
Just
Misses again.
off.
Oh. J-Mac will tie him up.
Jump ball, so it's gonna go.
It should go to the Colonials.
Yeah, to the Colonials.
Rangers got the ball at the beginning of this half,
So 5:06 left here in the third quarter. Rangers lead by 7.
Fans appreciative of Simon.
Everyone loves Simon. Can't hate on Simon. Jackson Hanley with the ball.
Makes a three, and it's off the mark. I'd like to make a point of what you said earlier about Shrewsbury living and dying by the three.
It
looks like this game, they have been dying by it. They're shooting a very low percentage. I don't
Alex
know if
with the jumper. Nice shot there by Alex.
Shot. But I don't know if it's out of character. I haven't watched a lot of film on these Colonials, but
Yeah.
But
Another
again,
three-pointer.
another three-pointer miss.
And Christopher with a missed layup.
And Joe
fouled by Christopher. That's going to be 4 on
That's going to be
Christopher.
his fourth. That is very important to note.
I'll tell you one thing. I was just going to make a
Not
point
going to take it out of the game.
make a point about Alex is not only is he doing pretty well on the offensive end this game, one thing I've noticed throughout the season so far is that he has been very active on the defensive rebounding.
Taking a good step up in that situation. But so Petitpet will check into the game for Christopher, and he has his fourth foul and is one away from fouling out of this game.
Joe in the post.
12 minutes left to play.
Alex finds Marco to J-Mac. Pull-up jumper.
Take a long
Good.
two, and he drills it. And the Rangers now have a 11-point lead. As the Colonials are still scoreless in this third quarter.
The Dohertys were big fans of that one. McQuaid finds.
And a block from behind by Makuchi. Offensive
And
rebound.
McQuaid is
And
fouled.
number 14, McQuaid, will go to the free throw line. It's been pure domination this quarter so far. Second half, the Rangers are outscoring 10-0. And I hope I didn't just set an announcer curse, because now the Colonials are heading to the line, but I just had to make note of that.
So timeout here. Coach Willard with the timeout.
Rangers look to improve to 4-0 at home on the season, 5-0 overall. Shrewsbury.
And one thing I've noticed, with the win today, they will have surpassed their highest total over the past 2 seasons. So already making
2 seasons or 3?
2 seasons. I believe so.
Yeah, Rangers haven't had as much success in recent years on the basketball court, but they're definitely turning that around this season. A strong squad they've got out there. Nobody with torn ACLs. That's been a problem for the Rangers in recent years. Some of their best players, my fellow announcer Andrew Gray, and also Thomas Hussein, one of their stars. He was varsity as a freshman, correct?
Yeah, he could have played some college basketball.
Both of them tore their ACLs while playing Rangers basketball, and that really affected them in the past couple of years.
All right, so
in both their senior seasons.
So McQuaid to the free throw line, short on the first. And as you've noted, Brady, Shrewsbury yet to score so far this quarter.
You're jinxing them. You're jinxing them.
All
if
right.
they make it here, it's your fault.
Okay. All right.
So Drew has now scored -1 points for the Rangers.
Yep.
Ooh.
Alec looks to push the ball up in
Pushing the pace.
transition.
He'll give
Finds
it to
Justin down
McCafferty.
low. Puts it
Take
up.
it.
It's
And a
good.
bucket. That's
I'll tell
good.
you, Justin has been clutch in this
He's
game
got
so far.
great control of the ball. He can make the open shots. That's a player that you need on your team.
Nardella getting harassed in the front court by Nick.
Harassed? Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so Pettifit to inbound here for the Colonials. 3:25 left here in the third quarter.
Rangers scored 13 points in the first 5 minutes of this quarter, as opposed to the 1 of the Colonials. So the scoring has
McQuaid.
definitely ticked up.
And he's
On the
fouled
Rangers
on the
side.
floor.
Be called on, is that Bakuchi? We'll give him his 3rd foul, I
Third.
believe.
Should be third, yeah. So, inbound here.
Take a 3 and drills one. That's
was-
what they need to get back in motion. Number 4, Jackson Hanley, sinks a 3 at a time where they were in need of one.
So, they stay back in this high pressure man. McQuaid with the face guard here on Justin. He misses a layup. Shrewsbury looking to push her.
Dr. McCafferty knocked on the
McQuaid.
floor. Shrewsbury
Inside.
capitalizes on the 5-on-4 to get their 5th point in a row. Cut the Rangers lead to 7.
So 6 unanswered here for the Colonials.
Salafano with another missed 3.
McQuaid again in transition.
Oh,
Steal
gets
by
stripped
Nick.
though. Nick is
All the way down
pace.
the court. And he gets
Strong for
fouled.
him, gets fouled on the leg. Go shoot 2. Try to
Left-
get this.
Yeah, good
Get the
left-handed
momentum away from the Colonials.
left-handed take there by Nick. Like to see him get on his offhand a little bit.
Yeah, it's brave to use a left hand. I know for one. I don't think I've ever taken a lefty layup. If I'm on the left side of the hoop, I will shoot it with my right hand regardless.
So big substitution here. Dylan Fisher back into the game again.
Yeah, Fisher, Brady Chapman, and Simon will all come in. The Rangers running the small ball lineup now, taking out their bigs with McCafferty and Marino.
So Nick hits them both. Rangers lead by 9 here. Nardella brings the ball up, finds Pettifit. Looking down low to McQuaid. In and out.
Now go the Rangers way again.
Basketball. So Shrewsbury still staying up in this press. Coach Willer imploring someone to come up and help. Simon finds Brady. Back to Nick. Nick dribbles
dribbling
through
through.
everyone. Floater. And he
Thank
gets it to go. I'll tell you, one of the things that's improved in Nick's game is his floater. It's been a big source of his offense so far this season.
Float is an important part of the game, especially for a guard driving to the rim and seeing some bigs there. You need to be able to pop up the easy floater.
Another 3 for the Colonials.
And that's
good.
a second straight 3 for Hanley.
Timeout,
Got 6
Shrewsbury.
points in the last couple of minutes.
So,
And that's why he's a captain. Makes big shots at the right time.
I mean, this living and dying by the 3 still seems to be pretty true so far. Hanley's keeping him in the game with his shooting so far this quarter.
Yeah, that ends up cutting the Rangers lead to 8 points. They are up 48-40 with 1 minute and 39 seconds left in this third quarter.
I will say, I think out of the 2 leading scorers today so far, I feel like Coach Willer has got to be thinking ball's got to go to get in Justin McCafferty's hand.
Yeah, Justin McCafferty, I think he's definitely been leading the Rangers in scoring. I couldn't tell you who else has too many points outside of that. Nick definitely has gotten his fair share, but McCafferty's taken this game by storm so far.
I would say Alec is probably up there as well.
Yeah, Alec definitely has made a lot of buckets.
He's been playing well on both ends of the floor. All right, so Rangers to inbound here. 1:39 left here in the third quarter.
They'll keep this relatively small ball lineup in for now.
And Shrewsbury will also keep this press on. Alec with the ball. Gets fouled.
And that's number 12, Max Pires, that fouled. Is that Alec there?
Yes.
His third foul of the game. See, a couple of these Colonials are getting in foul trouble now.
And Christopher is still out of the game right now, so you probably won't see him until at least the 5-6 minute mark of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Alec dribbling,
Working outside.
finds Nick.
Good defense by the Colonials.
Pettipit.
He's getting called for the foul. Reaching in on Bellafato.
So that's going to be 5, so Nick's going to be shooting here, 2 shots.
Oh yeah. Next minute and 20 seconds. Any fouls on against the Colonials will result in a couple of Ranger free throws.
So Nick hits the first. And knocks in the second one.
Rangers reach 50 points in the game, a mark they've hit in all 4 games so far. They haven't scored less than 62 in a game. So
I'll say, I feel like this game gets past 15. I think Christopher's probably coming back into the game.
yeah, definitely. He could will their way back in with the
Strong rebound there by Alec.
Again, like you mentioned, it's defensive rebounding. As a guard, you want to be able to hold on to that ball and not get pressured out of it.
Simon. Great
what a
touch there by
pass.
Nick, and it's going to be an offensive foul, unfortunately.
And just another charge. It looks like Coach Machado has implemented this need for charges in this defense. I've seen so many charges and attempts at drawing charges by this Colonial defense. So.
I mean, he must have seen something in the film, I guess. Seems the Rangers taking it to the hoop a lot.
I mean, it's a great way to turn the ball over and be able to get the possession back.
It is, and refs like to call them. They love to call them.
Refs love the charge.
Fisher with the rebound, finds Simon Blyer up the court.
Simon dribbling around. Out to the logo. Nick has the ball with 30 seconds left in this third quarter.
Alec, 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Inside.
Inside finds Nick.
13 left on the shot clock.
Dribbles through, floater,
Off the mark.
rim.
And there's
Fisher with the
Fisher
rebound.
with the rebound.
Alec for 3.
Off. And another offensive rebound. Shot clock is off.
8
There's
seconds.
7 seconds left in this game.
Grady.
Sorry, not in the game. in the quarter.
Simon with the heave. Just off.
And the Rangers maintain a 50-40 lead, up 10 points, entering the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left to play.
So, what was it, one at half?
It was 32-31 at half. The Rangers have scored 18 to Shrewsbury's 9. Only 9 points in that quarter. It's not what you want to see with that offense
And
after they were averaging 16 a quarter in the first half.
And 6 of them were from Hanley's
6 were for
three-pointers.
Hanley's corner threes.
Student section seems to be getting into it here.
Student section is doing the roller coaster.
He's a wizard. He's employing the
might
student
have
section.
conducted the worst roller coaster that I've ever seen, but the fans are into it, so
It was.
that's all you need to see.
He-Man and Kayla. All right, so looks like we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter here.
Rangers will bring back out their starters. They got
Starting 5 back out on the floor.
Simon, Alec, Nick, Joe, and J-Mac.
And I think Coach Machado is going to bring Christopher back into the game.
Yeah, I feel like he's got to 10 points, and there's 8 minutes left. I mean, it can turn around quickly. That 10 points is not that hard to go about, but they only scored 9 in the entire last quarter. So even if they scored 9 again and held the Rangers to 0, they would not be able to pull out this win. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so Alec gets the ball off the inbound.
And Jack Christopher is back in the game.
Simon finds Justin down low. He gets doubled. Back out to Simon for 3.
Just off the mark. J-Mac, offensive rebound. Off the mark again.
So
Couple of
Nardella to bring
makeable
up the
shots.
ball here. Hanley over to Christopher. Finds Hanley again for three. Bang.
And that's just, he's 3 for 3 on threes.
Yeah, he's
in the past
he's a-
5-ish minutes.
Yeah, he's shooting 100% so far in the half. So
That's the Rangers lead to 7.
Yep. Nick finds Justin on the top of the key. Over to Nick for
Deep
three.
3.
Bang.
Hits it. Answers Jackson Handley's 3 with a 3 of his own to bring the Rangers back a 10-point lead.
Usually quickly up the floor. Hanley again.
And another one. Wow. Handley is absolutely on fire from 3. He has got the hot hand 100%.
So 12 points here so far in the half for Hanley.
Hanley should be the leading, and that's again why he's one of the captains. Hanley and Christopher has been taking over the scoring for the Colonials this game.
So Joe sets the screen for Alex. He finds Nick
Inside
down low, tip,
the offensive figure.
and it's going to be the Shrewsbury basketball. So it looks like Rangers switching defense up a little bit here. Oh, maybe not. I thought I saw Coach Willard call something else. And
Another
timeout here
by
for
Machado.
Shrewsbury.
Yeah, I noticed that Westborough had been, before this game, they've been playing a lot of zone, but
Yeah.
it seems to be they're sticking with man-to-man.
They have been sticking with man.
And it's been
so far
working
this
for
game.
them. As long as they can get out on Hanley, because you can't be letting them shoot anymore.
Well, you wonder maybe Coach Willard decides to switch to a 3-2-3 zone to kind of counteract that a little bit. So they have some
Maybe,
more
yeah.
bodies down there in the corner, so he doesn't, because he's been shooting them all of them from that right corner.
Exactly.
Over there. 3
Yeah.
out of the 4 of them.
One from this left corner too. So it's definitely a corner jumper, corner 3 that's been working.
He likes the corner.
Family Guy reference for the viewers out there.
All right. So 6:30 left here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, the Rangers will maintain their lineup, and Shrewsbury goes out with the lineup of Will Tonelli, Jesse Asafo, Jack Christopher, Jackson Hanley, and Nate Nardella.
So Nardella to inbound, finds Hanley. Alec with some pressure at the top. Christopher with the ball, finds Nardella.
To Hanley,
To
another
Hanley
one.
again.
Bang. He is unstoppable from beyond the arc in this second half. That is 5 in a row, 15 straight points.
So Rangers only lead by 4 here. Alec with the drive.
And yet again, the team of this
Finds
game,
Simon.
Shrewsbury is now living by the 3.
And a foul on the floor here.
Looks like Asafo jumped on his back with that pump fake. Hard not to when you can expect it to go up.
So I can see.
But after just 9 points in the entire 3rd quarter by the Colonials, they have 9 points now in the first 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. With all 3 of them coming from Hanley, correct?
Yes. And
all 3 threes.
And you can tell Shrewsbury has definitely gotten back to this game because their bench chance in defense.
Oh.
And a layup here.
Cut the lead to 2. One
And it's
possession
only
game.
a 2-point game here. Coach Willard might need a timeout. So Alec brings the ball off the floor. Justin to set his screen. He looks to drive in, finds Joe down low. And
he'll be out of bounds.
Shrewsbury's out of bounds though. So it's gonna stay Westborough basketball. So 5:24 left here. Looks like Coach Willard calls a timeout.
These Shrewsbury Colonials are very excited about this turnaround early in the 4th.
So look for a good ATO play here after timeout play from Coach Willard. He's gonna draw something up right now. I'm telling you right now.
ATO play.
After timeout.
I guess so.
That's what they used to say when Brad Stevens would draw stuff up because he was always good at ATO.
Yeah, the Rangers they're definitely getting killed by the 3 ball here. They've only scored 3 points, so their offense is a little bit stagnant, and they've let up 11. They just need to make sure that they're getting out on, I would say shooters, but the shooter, Jackson Hanley, because he is absolutely stroking it right now from beyond the 3-point line.
Yeah, but I'll say though, Rangers have not been as aggressive so far in this fourth quarter. I'd like to see some more aggressiveness attacking downhill because that is how they had their success earlier on in this game.
I want to see the pep talk that Machado gave these Colonials coming into the fourth quarter, because that could motivate. Oh my God!
Steal here by Shrewsbury and a strip by Simon.
Oh, he gets called for the foul. It's a rough call for the Rangers here.
Simon was not a fan of that call, I can tell you that much.
The bench and Simon in the student section were not happy with that, but refs got the final say, so nothing you could do about that.
So
inside,
here.
And he misses. It gets the and one.
And
Jesse Asafo looks to put the Colonials back on top after tying it 53-53.
So tie game here. Ooh. This game has changed quickly here, Brady.
Yeah.
A couple of 3-pointers and they're right back in this game. So Asafo at the line here. And
what do they call it here? Correction on the foul. So it'll be on Alec DeRozan as opposed to Simon Blyer, I believe. Is that what they said?
yes. Yep. Shooting section's meowing at Asafo.
Yeah, I know the athletic directors are not a big fan of barking against the other team.
And it looks like it's going to be a block. So a block here on Tonelli.
Yeah,
So
Tonelli
Justin
went down hard.
He's going to go to the free throw line
You
here.
can see him get back up. That's like stopping a freight train. Looks like it hurt, but it's the first block they've called on those to put the charge on this Rangers offense.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the refs, they just love to call the charges. Finally didn't call one that way. Yeah, I know. Finally didn't like the call on there.
McCaffrey makes the first, puts the Rangers back on top.
McCaffrey's free throw shooting is also something that has improved quite a bit so far this season. He's definitely worked on that in the offseason.
Yeah, that's a big man that gets fouled a lot. It's good to be able to make your shots when it comes down to it.
So 2-point lead here for the Rangers, 55-53, 5:05 left here in the fourth quarter. So the hot hand here, Jackson Hanley with the ball. Had a pitch. And a good job there by Simon to get over the screen.
Space guarding him.
And
there we go, the turnover.
Nick finds Justin down the court.
Oh, Justin a lip bar.
Coach Callahan imploring Justin to get back on defense and move on to the next play there. Just happened.
These coaches have been doing a lot of imploring tonight.
Had a pit.
Inside. And
Tonelli down low for two.
Ties the game up.
So Nick brings the ball up here, finds Alex. Simon finds Justin top of the key. Nick.
Inside, Nick.
That should have been an and one.
Gets the bucket. A little bit of a teardropper over the big man.
So Tonelli up top with the ball here. Finds Pettifit. Over to Nardella, down low again.
Oh,
Tonelli's fouled.
Tonelli gets fouled on that one. We'll go to the line.
So that's going to be
on Marino in second, so he shouldn't be in any fouls.
So he's fine.
Interesting to know, Jack Christopher is not in the game. I guess I want to save him for.
Well, maybe they're just rolling with Hanley. They're rolling with the hot hand.
And it's been working. I mean, lineup. I mean, sophomore Will Tonelli. only sophomore on this team. You don't see a lot of sophomores getting varsity time unless they really deserve it. So it's good to see him in the game, getting some up. And as I say, Jack Christopher is now looking to check back in the game.
Well, I'll say
He
one.
hits a second.
I'll
Ties
say-
this game up.
I'll say one thing though. Coach Machado has a very interesting strategy. Every free throw, he always has like a big huddle around him, talking to his players. You don't really see that a lot. It's almost like he's kind of having like a mini timeout over there during the free throw.
Exactly.
Simon dribbles through the pressure here, finds Nick up the court. Nick
Will
for
take a three. Off the
Just
mark. He rebound Christopher.
And it's going to be a
Call
travel
for the
here on
travel.
Christopher. That's a good call there by the ref.
Student section is loving it.
He did shuffle his feet a little bit there before he dribbled.
He is,
Much
he
to
is
the dismay of the
outraged by
Shrewsbury.
that call.
Yeah, the Shrewsbury
Doesn't think
fans
he
did
did.
not like that one.
Student section starting up a "you can't do that" chant.
Justin down low, around the defender, and he's going to be called for a travel. So travel, and then travel again. So back to the Colonials. Defense can't also now, student section is getting a little active here.
Marcella around the perimeter, inside. Heroes was wide open, gets covered, and there goes
Pettit.
Pettit. Gets a rebound and gives Shrewsbury their first lead since early in the first quarter. Really blows this game wide open here.
So, Alec with the ball here. 3:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Finds Nick, top of the key where he likes that three-pointer. Takes it inside. Rebound off Chapman's hand to Christopher. Christopher finds Hanley. Nardella. So Joe's going to check back into the game here, it looks like, for Chapman. Christopher up top. Looks like they're trying to find Hanley here up top. Alex gets through the screen. Willard did not like that call. He thought that was a moving screen. 5 seconds on the shot clock here.
Christopher definitely
Good
doesn't
defense
take
there
that
by
and
Alex.
blocked. And the
Finds
Rangers
Justin
pushing
down
down
the
the
court.
court. Justin will tie
Layup.
this game up with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock.
So timeout here, Coach Willard.
And
So
this is coming down to the wire, Coach. What a great fourth quarter this has been for the Colonials to make this a very interesting game. Both teams at 59 now.
Well,
Almost at 60.
I'll tell you, Brady, I think after the first 3 games of the Rangers with their offense, I think teams are starting to recognize that they have to kind of start to take things away a little bit. And their scoring has decreased, not a lot, but a little bit. And that's how you keep the games close, it seems like. So
Yeah.
that's why this has been a close game.
Against Douglas and North Middlesex, they put up 75 and 73 respectively. So seeing the Shrewsbury defense keep them at 59 so far. We'll see how many they end up with, but a little bit lower than those 2 games. Last game they beat Groton Dunstable and Nail Biter 62-61. So another close game. They've been caught in a decent amount of close games this year. So.
Well, I would say that the Douglas game doesn't really reflect the how close that game was. I think they were probably up like 10 or so towards the end of that game, and it kind of just got close at the end because of some garbage time points. So I would say that really the only true close game that they have been in is the one that they played in this past Tuesday against Groton.
All right, so Shrewsbury will have the ball. 2 minutes and 20 left on the clock. Looking to make some noise on this final stretch.
So they're trying to find Hanley. Osafa down low. In and out of the basket.
Great defense. And Tonelli, the sophomore center, gets the offensive rebound and gets a bucket to put the Colonials back on top, take control of this game.
All right, so Alex to bring the ball up here. Rangers down 2. Joe sets the screen. Alec looks to attack. Finds Justin. Pull-up jumper. Bang.
Nylon!
All right.
Makes the bucket. That was a smooth jumper to tie this game up. Under 2 minutes left.
Tonelli with the ball up top here. Finds Christopher. Over to Nardella. They're looking for Hanley. They like
Oh my
his
God!
actions.
Osafa wide open. A miscommunication by the defense. Gives Osafa a wide open layup to put the Colonials back ahead by 2.
So minute 20
left.
minute 25 here. Rangers need a score. Simon in the corner.
Flyer outside. Oh! No, that is not what you want to see.
And he turns it over. So it's going to be Colonials ball here.
2-point game, a minute and 14 left on the clock.
So Rangers need a stop here. Let's see if they can get one. Ardella over to Tonelli. Christopher. They're looking for him again.
Oh my
He's
God!
wide open
Another
down low.
miscommunication by the defense. Gives Tonelli the wide open bucket in Shrewsbury a 4-point lead.
Alex
What
with
has
the
happened to
basketball.
this defense? In another block by Tonelli. Sorry.
And timeout Shrewsbury.
And wow.
This play that Coach Machado has been running the past 4 or 5 times down the floor, they're running Hanley up towards the top, and because there's been so much attention towards Hanley because of the 3-point shooting, they're leaving Osafo and Tonelli all wide open on the 2 blocks down low.
Yeah, 2 plays in a row. Absolutely wide open. Not a defender within 5 feet of them to even contest or try to block this shot. And as a varsity basketball player, you're just not going to miss the wide open layup. And now, with 50 seconds left in this game, Shrewsbury has taken a 65-61 lead. This fourth quarter has been a complete change of pace. They have scored 25 after only 9 in the third quarter. For the Rangers, they've only scored 11 after scoring, 19, 18 in the third quarter. So the second half has been crazy. I don't even know what to call it, but
Been back and forth.
crazy
Sure.
change-up. It really is a game of runs.
All right, so Rangers up into pressure as you would expect.
With a 33-second shot clock, it looks
Christopher
like
to inbound here.
you've got to try to get a steal. I don't even know what the coach says. Do you need a foul here? Or do you just play good defense?
And a steal by Nick Alfaro down the lane.
This is a
Floater's
floater,
off.
and it'll be.
And
It will
looks
be
like
Rangers ball.
Hanley's out of bounds. So Rangers will inbound here with 39 seconds. Let's see what Coach Willard calls in here.
That's huge for them. They need a quick bucket, and then they need to play some
All right,
good
so Coach
defense.
Willard is definitely going to draw something up here. You would probably expect it maybe looking for a 3, but if you can't get it quickly, then you go for a 2, and then you set right back up into that press. So, I mean, we'll see what he draws up here, but you also would expect that Shrewsbury is going to continue the pressure that they have been throughout this game. So getting the ball and being open for a 3-pointer will not be an easy task here. I guess we picked a pretty interesting game to call, Brady.
Yeah, I mean, as unbiased as announcers should be, I really am rooting for the Rangers to this one as an alumni myself, but an alum, I guess. So.
I would agree.
But this turnaround has been, I mean, hard to not be impressed of.
It is, it really is. It's a complete change of dynamic, and you really just love to see it for the Rangers.
In some unfamiliar territory, the Rangers are here. Down late, down, comma, late.
Yep.
39 seconds
right.
left, and they're down 4.
So Alex to inbound here. Simon, and he looks for Justin down low. Finds
Joe
Joe.
will get the ball. Out to
Finds
Nick.
Nick for 3.
Deep 3. Bang! Touch the lead award with 30 seconds left. And they're going to need a foul, I believe.
And he's out of bounds.
So
So Rangers will get the basketball back.
Rangers will have the ball underneath the basket with 28.6 seconds left, down 1. A huge bank
What a
three.
shot by Nick Califano.
A deep 3 beyond the pickleball lines on this basketball.
He was at the white line right there. I mean,
wow.
all
What?
this offseason work is really paying off for Nick Califano.
Nick Bellafato.
Oh, no. He throws it in the backcourt.
Nick is saying that it's a tip-off. The refs do not agree. Refs believe there is no hand.
Willard is imploring a deflection. but he is not happy with this call.
Rangers, coaches, fans are
Still 24
furious
seconds
by
left
that
though.
call.
So we're, so we'll be
They're
okay.
gonna need a foul early here. I would foul McQuaid if I were the Rangers.
So foul here by Joe. So they just need one more foul here to get into the bonus. And even if
The bonus, it's so with these new rules, they're gonna have 2 shots. So, I mean, it's a big switch up. You can't really play the foul game as you could have before.
well, but I will note, Brady, is that even if they were to make both free throws,
They
they're
still
still
have a
within a
chance to tie
three-pointer.
that. Yeah.
So Joe is fouled out here. So Brady Chapman's going to check into the game. Really hate to see that. So he should be shooting now.
Yeah, McQuaid should be going to the line.
McQuaid should be at the line. All right, so Coach Willer's going to use this time here as the refs kind of figure this out. So I guess it was the 4th foul.
I don't understand this. The scoreboard says that there was a 5th, so it should be 2 free throws here, but
Oh, so maybe they need, I think they might need one more. Oh, so he, okay.
okay.
All right, so I
Gotta
don't know what,
figure it out now.
I don't know what's going on here, but looks like McQuaid's going to be at the line. Oh, so Joe is still.
That was only Joe's 4th.
So that was only Joe's 4th foul, so he's still in the game. So I don't know what's going on here.
They won't let Joe check in until between the free throws.
Which is fine.
It'll be
It's not
2.
like it's a 1-and-1, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. And I don't know. Do the Rangers have timeouts left? Fans are getting
They
loud.
probably have at
The
least
free
one.
throws up, and it is on.
Good job there by the student section to distract them.
Joe Marino will check in. Not out yet. 16.3
So,
seconds left on
you
the
would
clock.
expect here, regardless of a make or a miss,
They should be taking
Rangers
time.
are gonna get the ball. They're gonna
And they better.
they're probably gonna push over towards Coach Willer and call a timeout. He's gonna draw something up.
Yeah. Up
Student
1.
section
16
making a lot of
seconds
noise
left.
here.
Shrewsbury. Free throw is up. And it is
off.
off again. Get the rebound. They're not calling a timeout, I believe. Maybe they.
And a foul. Interesting. Alec is fouled.
Yeah, that's a third foul on Shrewsbury.
So now Coach Willer is going to call a timeout. And honestly, I'm not sure that was a great move on Shrewsbury's part because they basically brought Alec was not even past the half-court line, and they just fouled him, and now they're giving him an inbound past the half-court line here.
Yeah,
and now Coach Willer can draw up a play with 10 seconds
a chance
left.
to an ATO, as you will,
Yeah.
after timeout play. See what the Rangers can do. Now only down 1 with 10 seconds left after the 2 misses by Nathan McQuaid.
All right,
So
Brady,
any bucket will give the Rangers a lead.
So where do you think Coach Willer goes here?
I mean, as not much of a professional myself, I don't know what play to call. I would look to go inside, maybe find Justin McCafferty, because the shooting has not been great in the second half. So I'd look to go get some sort of inside
I would agree.
shot.
I would say they're probably going to go inside. I mean, it's probably going to be a quick inbound because Alec is okay. So they actually are past the half-court line, but it's still advanced enough. So Alec's probably going to get the ball. He's going to push the ball up. He's going to try and find someone. They got to get a shot here.
10.4 here. 10, 9, 8, 11, 6. Finds Nick. It's a steal. Is that a travel?
And
so
it's a
the Rangers
travel.
get the ball back.
So 2.5 seconds left here.
Great steal by Tonelli, but he unfortunately is unable to stay on his feet and will give the Rangers one last chance to take this game.
And I think Coach
2.5
Willer,
seconds left. You need 2.5 seconds is not a lot of time. You need, probably only get one pass, an inbound pass off,
okay,
maybe
so
two.
Shrewsbury is going to call a timeout here, so this gives Coach Willer an opportunity to draw something up yet again.
With 2.5 seconds left, I mean, do you have time for even a second pass, or do you just need to pass it to the open guy and give him a shot?
I mean, it's probably, if I were Coach Willer, I'd probably draw something up where you get someone coming off a couple of screens towards the hoop so you can get a shot off of some sort. I mean, I don't know who he goes to. Maybe he goes to Justin, maybe he goes to Nick, we'll see, but set a couple of screens up in a line so you can go around them and hopefully have an opportunity to win the game.
Yeah. Looks like Colonials are going to bring in their senior center, Will Souza, for this final play.
Which makes sense. I mean, they want rebounding, they want height, so
yeah,
any good coach would do that. And I would say that Coach Machado has definitely shown his coaching prowess so far.
Yeah, there's a
especially
nervous.
Especially that sequence 4 or 5 times down the court where they just throw it to a wide open man down low. It's a good little action they're running there. All right, so Alex to inbound here. Simon
was opening wide open.
Yeah, lurking up wide open here.
On the play. And they'll find
Simon
deep.
for 3.
Oh, off the mark. And the Shrewsbury Colonials will win this game, improving to a 3-1 record and handing Westborough their first loss of the season. A 1-point win on the back of Jackson Hanley. And the fourth quarter was absolutely amazing to watch. Insane from Shrewsbury, but a great overall game by both teams.
Yeah, great game. You hate to see it for the Rangers, first loss of the season, but
give them a
Shrewsbury's
little
a good
chip
team.
on their shoulder.
Good team, Division I team, so Rangers will look to improve after this one. And
just a great game from both teams. Well coached and well announced, I would say as well.
I would say so. So Rangers' next game is actually here on January 2nd against Algonquin.
Make sure to tune into that.
Tune in.
Thank you for listening to the broadcast and watching the live stream tonight, and have a good night.